Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to Get Jacked here in Ark Survival Evolved. Now, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be heading out and we're going to be going into the swamp to actually catch the disease. We're going to catch the swamp fever. That's basically what we're going to be trying to do here in this video, because what I want to do is actually make the cure, do all that kind of stuff. So, what I was doing, I've got the dire bear all set because we were actually out grabbing woolly rhino horns, because this is actually one of the ingredients in the antidote that we're going to need once we catch this virus or this disease from the swamp. Basically the leeches transmit this disease here. This is a new feature, kind of new thing in Ark, so it's going to be really interesting. Now I'm not anywhere near the swamp, so realistically I'm never gonna really get it, so I really just want to see how it works in case I ever encounter it in the future. So if you go into, I've got my chemistry station all set up here. We've got our lesser antidote, and oh crap, what is, okay, just a little bit of music, not bad. It must have been killed. Alright, anyway, if you go into your engrams, you can actually learn the lesser antidote, and it takes 16, so you actually have to it's actually quite a few for just an antidote. But anyway, we can make that in the chemistry station. All we need is the actual leech blood, so all we have to do is we gotta head out, we gotta find some of these. You ready? Alright, I think we're all set, so let's do that, and we'll be right back when we found some leeches. Alright, so here we are in the swamp. Oh, this is salmon. I thought that for a second that was a leech. But I've been searching around actually in the swamp for quite a while, and I'm not really. Oh crap! Piranha! It's alright, not a big deal. I've got enough armor, so this isn't gonna be an issue. So we've got out of here. Alright, so anyway, I haven't really seen too many of the leech around. I mean, I actually haven't seen any so far, so I've been kind of swimming around, going on land as well, trying to find these, and they just seem to be avoiding me or something. I don't know. I think they're really small, and actually they just changed it in the, kind of right before I started doing the video, they changed it in the patch. They patched them, so they actually spawn less and disease you less and stuff, so they're not as crazy as when they first launched. So I'm actually having a little bit of difficulty finding them. But check out the swamp, just the ambiance here. It's amazing. There's just fog going over everything, yeah, but no leeches. I mean, I've been able to just kind of walk through here, not really seeing much of anything. Oh man. Oh, oh, I hear a snake. Run away. I don't want to even fight it. I don't even want to run the risk of getting knocked out by that thing. We'll just run away. Alright, so basically, I'm going to search around for one of these. I don't know if it's going to... I don't really know where to find them. So anyway, I will search. We'll kind of find where these are, and we'll be right back. Alright, so it's happened. I've been leeched. It literally says that. It pops up on the screen. You've been leeched. So this has happened. Look at this. It's disgusting and horrible. Look at that Rex over there. I'm actually more concerned about that Rex. But this is disgusting. Look at it. It's just all over by... I can't get it off. I can't punch it. I can't pull it off. Maybe another player could pull it off me, but I'm not sure. I can't, like, pike it off. Can't do anything. But what we do have to do is make a campfire. We gotta burn it off. That's what we've got to do. In real life, this actually works as well. And just a little fact about these guys: if you're walking through like a river or something like that, and you actually get one of them on you, you just like gotta heat up like a little piece of metal, and you just poke it with it, and it jumps right off. That's what happens. Or you can pull it off, but ugh, you know, that's gross. But anyway, that's what we're going to do here as well. So we're going to get this campfire going. Don't do this in real life. This is a horrible idea. I'm going to stay out of the campfire. Oh, okay, I think we're good. He has been burned off. Look at that. Fresh and clean. But, oh my gosh. What a horrible way to have to get these things off. Now, I think if you had a teammate, they could probably pull it off. I don't know why I couldn't just, like, reach in and pull it, but not a big deal. So what we've got to do now is I've got to find us a leech, because we weren't actually able to harvest that one because it just kind of burned away. So we needed leech blood. We needed to be able to get the antidote. This one didn't actually give me the disease, so no worries there. We're all good in that department. So anyway, let's head out. Let's see if we can find one of these to actually harvest, possibly. Alright, so here we are. I've been flying around a little bit, and these things are like super hard to spot. They're so tiny, but I found one. It's kind of walking around over there. Can you see it? It's off to the left. It's right over there. Let's see if we can we spyglass this thing? Alright, let me get into a good position, and yeah, there it is. Ugh, look at it. It's so gross. Okay, so there's that. And what do we gotta do? Kill it from a distance? We could probably kill it with a bird, to be honest, but no, it'll probably stick onto the bird. I think we're gonna have to shoot it. Let's see here. Let's see if we could find. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh man, this is such a tiny target. How do I know if I hit it? I guess it'll probably get mad, huh? Let's just. Okay, we got it. Alright, let's see. Oh, and I'm hungry. Why is the sound for hunger so horrible now? It's so loud. Okay. Okay, we killed it. A couple shots, that wasn't bad. They must not have that much health. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume you cannot tame these things. So, alright, we've got our leech, and what we got? Oil, chitin, and what? One piece of blood? Only one blood? Crap, that's gonna take forever. It's gonna take a long time to get enough blood for even an antidote. So I'm gonna have to find quite a few of these. What we do have to see, I do have to test this out, just for science and whatnot. We have to see what it looks like on the bird. Alright, so I have been leeched, or my bird has been leeched. As you can see in the very, very upper right-hand corner, there's a little icon, and that is the "you've been leeched" icon. And again, we've not been. I'm gonna grab this. I really want these seeds. You never know when these could come in handy. I'm gonna grab a bunch of them. Okay. So anyway, he's leeched. It says hold E to remove. So we've got to remove this leech, and he will not regen stamina. God, freaking okay. We got a stake. But like I was saying, we haven't been diseased yet. I don't know. These leeches aren't carrying the disease, so we're all right again in that department. So let's just fly over there. There is nowhere. Literally, you can't land anywhere in this area for more than like a minute so you're gonna get attacked. All right, so let's see if we've got enough time. I know that scorpion's gonna come after us. Okay, so let's see here. Let's leech. We can't actually see it. I was trying to find it on its body, but it must be really buried in deep. So we just gotta hold this, and we'll be able to remove that. See that stupid scorpion? Let's just kill it. Alright, so anyway, I believe, yep, the icon is gone. I had just enough time to get the leech off. So that's how it works with the dinosaurs. I'm assuming it'll get pretty annoying if you just keep losing all your stamina with all those leeches if you're trying to walk like a Spino or something through. But anyway, let's head back to base. Let's build up this antidote, even though we didn't get diseased, and see kind of how that works. Alright, so I've made it back, and birds tweak it out over there, of course. Jeez. Alright, so anyway, what we've got to do is we've got to make this antidote. I don't even really need to, so I've got a bunch of leech blood. I actually had to fly around for quite a long time. What the heck is this? And now there's battle music. What the heck? What's happening? Oh, it's the Sarco. What is he fighting over there? Oh, it's a raptor. Crap. Is he gonna be able to kill that? Get the Sarcos. I don't know if I can hit it through those trees. These Sarcos are so weak. I think I'm gonna have to go down. I think we're gonna have to go sit. Oh no, it was only level 8, and he's level 120. He's a crocodile. Come on, he should be more useful. But anyway, what's going on with this Arthro? I've noticed if you put them on any form of ceiling, this is how they end up. They just look like a lamp hanging from your ceiling. It's really annoying. As a matter of fact, why don't we'll just name them that? We'll just name them Lamp. Now, the only way to really move them when they're in this position is to pick them up from that glitchy angle with a bird. So I'll have to do that in a bit. But anyway, nope, not in that one. We got to go over to our chemistry station, and we'll throw our leech blood into here. So where are we? We've got our antidote, and the only thing we need is leech blood. Let's toss that in, and let's build. What? Oh crap! It takes 20 leech blood. Crap. Okay, well, let's throw some gas in here. I didn't realize it actually took 20. I'm gonna have to go and get even more of this stupid blood. Anyway, I'm not gonna put you all through the hassle of that, of course. So let's throw this gas in, and yup. Dang it, we need 20 of the leech blood. Alright, I'm gonna go grab those and be right back. Alright, so it has been done. I've gotten even more blood. I had to go out. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Oh, we got another raptor being killed. Alright, so anyway, I've got the antidote ingredients ready. Finally. So let's build this up. Oh, it takes quite a bit of time. Now this is going to be really annoying if we get one antidote and it's that costly. That's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. We get 6. Never mind. Right as I'm saying that, we get 6. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's turn off that so we're not wasting gas. And let's see here. Let's take one. Let's just take it. I'm sure we've got some kind of disease from being on this Ark for this long. Anyway, okay, so that doesn't do much of anything stats-wise. Oh, we've got a little icon down in the bottom. Alright, so I believe what that means is that we cannot be diseased for that period of time. So we won't get diseased when we've got our antidote on, obviously. So that's nice. At least we could be preventative about this whole deal. So one thing to note about this disease is you do want to have these antidotes if you get this, because if you bring it back, you will transmit it to all your dinosaurs and everything if they're not behind a wall from you. So definitely keep that in mind and whatnot. So what we got to do now is really want to test out this training dummy. So I'm going to build that up and we need to test it out. Okay, so we've got the trading dummy. I've got it all set. Look at this. Now, it's actually going to be really cool. Check this out. Oh my gosh, look at that. We finally get to see how much damage things do. So, I've got a normal pistol here, and it tells me my DPS. It tells me how much damage per shot and damage per second. So, that's really, really cool. Let's go take an axe to it. Look at that, 66 damage, 66. Okay, so that's really cool. Damage 119 if you're hitting people with it. We won't do that. Let's see here. Crossbow, 44. Wow, this is really cool. This is going to be so useful. Oh yeah, you'll actually be able to see like your DPS when you've got your new equipment, like Mastercraft equipment and stuff like that. That's really cool. So let's test out a dinosaur. See how it works with them. Sarko, come over here. I know you're really weak, but let's see what you've got. Alright, what we got here? 454. Okay, that's actually quite a bit compared to anything that I can wield. 273 damage per second. Alright, I'll be right back with more. Alright, that was just way too cool. We gotta grab a couple more dinosaurs so we can test this out. Alright, let's just take him right off the edge. This is the nice convenient part about this whole build. I can take all these right off. So, let's grab this guy. I really do want to see... Oh my god, loud water noise, sorry. But what we've got is this guy, which you tamed in the last episode, newest dinosaur. He didn't seem to do any damage, you know, when we were attacking stuff with him. So I want to see if he actually does 0. I want to see. Okay, but first, bear. 525, 682. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, bear are, like, obviously one of the more powerful dinosaurs in Ark. So I'm really glad that we've got that one. So let's see here. You do anything? Oh, he broke the bush. Nope, it doesn't even register. He doesn't even get a 0. That's sad. Okay, that's alright. You don't have to be an attacker anyway. You've got other uses. So, that's pretty much that for the training dummy. Obviously, there's so many uses that we're going to be able to, you know, test out. We'll be able to see all the new dinosaurs, damage, and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it for those. Let's just really see here. Yep, that's pretty much 100 damage per second with a pistol. So, I don't know. I think it's really cool. Anyway, that's where we're going to stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely do that if you want to see more content like this. Otherwise, you all have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you next time.